There's a lot of anxiety people have surrounding intimacy that manifests in an unhealthy way. I didn't lose my virginity until long after high school, and up until the moment I did, my interactions with women had been pretty turbulent. In my head, when scouting out for potential relationships, I was looking for women that were just as inexperienced as I was. Well, how would you know that? It's not like women have floating numbers above their head displaying how many people they've slept with, right? Obviously not. I also remember like some time back, there was this post on social media where this one guy was talking about, women don't know this, but men can tell if you're a hoe or not, or if you have daddy issues. I read that shit and was like, damn, homeboy got the harlot detection system implanted into his brain that the government forgot to give to the rest of the male population. I'll say one thing, I don't think it's actually possible to know that sort of thing off the bat like the guy was trying to make it seem, but I do think the opposite is somewhat more true, that men can tell if a woman has never been with a guy just based off of how they interact and behave around you. Both during and after high school, a nigga was on the search for them types of women, fiending for him like it was crack cocaine or something. A dealer walked up to me and was like, hey bruh, I got some weed, this shit some stow. I'm over here scratching my neck like, nigga, fuck all that. You got some virgin woman under that trench coat I could borrow? I do think being inexperienced added to this mindset, but I also think there were other factors. The biggest one being that I'm a guy. Between women and men definitely care about women's past partners 1,000 times more than women care about men's. Obviously, there's still women that care about that sort of stuff and also men that don't care about that sort of stuff. But if I had to measure it, I put it on a ratio of like 13-1. I also think the type of media I consumed growing up added to my attitude surrounding intimacy. Two of the animes in the big three, the main characters' main love ships were with very shy, awkward women, putting the idea in my head that seeking these types of women was just normal. If you are into virgin women, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, but it can be a symptom of something. Maybe you're a virgin yourself, maybe the thought of intimacy makes you anxious, maybe you think the relationship or intimate moments won't be as special because they've already been with someone else. Who knows? Just know, only going after inexperienced women is doing a disservice to yourself. The more women I talk to, the less and less that sort of stuff mattered to me. If you really think sex or the context surrounding it is what makes a relationship so special, just know the most fun relationship I'd ever been in was one where me and the girl never had sex. I mean, we did try, but the meds I was taking at the time was like dippity dippity doppy, your penis now is a floppy. But we didn't really need it to have fun, She also had a pretty face, very calming voice, and calming personality. To be fair, I can only really say this retrospectively because during the relationship, I was still obsessed with knowing how many people she'd been with. But again, only till being with more women was I able to look back and say, damn, a nigga was really tweaking. Who knows, maybe the love of your life is some hypersexual goth mommy that's been with over 50 guys. 50 guys? I bet that'll be like throwing a hot dog down the hall. What's wrong? What's happening to him? Oh, we just sent that nigga to the shadow dimension before he could get off the most unoriginal joke of all time. Think about it, alright? 50 guys. She did all that sex training just to end up with you, buddy. She gonna hit you with some unknown forbidden art sex jitsu that's gonna make you nut out of your fucking ears, nigga. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. If you're already subscribed, please consider turning on notifications. That's pretty much it. Yeah, have a good day, or night, or week, or month. I don't really know.